Okay, this is Trendy Orca 420. I just wanted to pass along uh, some advice. If you can get Venom do it. It's worth it. Two, hook all hook up with Nay and Sound Drone. Okay, those two guys will lead you in the right direction. And I also want to explain some more about my stance against SeaWorld and all marine parks that keep marine mammals in goldfish bowls. I mean, we all know about the whale that drowned this trainer Don Brancho, but there's been other incidences that have not even made the news because SeaWorld likes to keep it hush hush. The only reason that they had no choice but to report what happened with Don Brancho, but whenever there's not a death, they try to keep it hush hush because they want us to think of orcas as these cute, cuddly creatures, which, they are beautiful and they are majestic, but, you know, SeaWorld has attempted to turn orcas and dolphins and other marine mammals into a commodity, like coffee or tea or tobacco, that can just be traded around while they, while they make buckets full of money. These whales are suffering. If you notice, every orca in captivity, their fin collapses. It's because they're in such a small tank they can't get the motion up to where they can keep their the little muscles inside of it firm enough to keep it straight up, like they do in the ocean, because they swim hundreds and hundreds of miles a day. But it's just, I remember seeing that as a kid and, wondering why it does that. And I looked it up, and sure enough, it's because, the muscles aren't firm enough because all they're doing is swimming around in circles, basically. And orcas are used to swimming, hundreds and hundreds of miles a day. So, you know, yeah, I'm in the wild that muscle gets worked really good, but in captivity it doesn't at all, and it atrophies, and that's why their fin goes whoop. Anyway, it's tragedy, and I encourage everybody to watch Blackfish when it comes out in theaters, and when it comes out on DVD, buy it. You will never look at SeaWorld the same. But I was raised, thinking SeaWorld was a great place, but as I've gotten older and, I look past the cute, cuddly exterior, and then I start to see the real problems. I mean, SeaWorld has had whales that died because they got their head was when they were going through the gated thing. The gate came down on their head and crushed their skull. That's negligence and that's cruel. Think about it. How would you like to spend your rest of your life in a proverbial bathtub, forced to do tricks to get food, and something like in case of Tilikum, he was a transient species of killer whale which feeds on marine mammals, and not exclusively. And SeaWorld feeds them fish. That'd be like me forcing a vegan to eat a big juicy steak every day, all day, every day. You know, just SeaWorld is supposed to be so much about education. They should know that Tilikum is a transient killer whale and doesn't eat fish. His body's not akin is not attuned to eat that. You know. Anyway, uh, okay. Oh, sorry, lost my train of thought. Anyway, but yeah, I'm really passionate about this. I mean, you know, you can tell these whales are suffering if you watch them, like from the Shamu cans and stuff. They do behavior that wild orcas don't do. They're growing nuts inside there. I mean, you stick an apex predator in a goldfish bowl and then act all surprised when the damn thing decides to take you out. Anyways, this is Trendy Orca 420 signing off. Thank you for your attention.